Okay, welcome once again to our live online session during this YouTube live. And I would like also again to welcome everyone to our class. And as I have mentioned yesterday and last week, today we will be having our midterm examination. And the teacher who is with me now will send the link to the comment box, and it will be pinned there so everyone can see and everyone can click the link directed or directly to our Google form. To those students who will be coming late, you can click that link. It will be pinned on the comment section. So please make sure that you will go there. And also you can just simply scan this QR code right here if you came in earlier. So this is our QR code directly to our Google form. And I will give you 20 seconds to please scan this one, and you will be redirected to another page, and that is Google Form. It's already?
We are going to send the link to the students.
27 students?
No, 49.
49.
They just woke up.
I just woke up. Okay. So our midterm examination is just like our midterm examination whenever we do face-to-face class. It will be divided into 5. Okay, so the first one is conversation, part 1, conversation. Part 2 is vocabulary. Part 3, grammar. Part 4, reading. And part 5, writing. So there will be 5 parts for this examination. So now, I think everyone is ready, and if the students will be coming late, please click the link below. So here, you can see this one. Okay, as you can see here, we have total 32 points. Okay. We have total 32 points, okay, 32 items. Don't forget to write your name, your grade level, and your room number, student number. The first part is conversation. Okay, now, what are we going to do with this conversation part? Choose the correct response to the following request. So, this is part of your Unit 6, okay? This is part of your Unit 6, your phrasal verb, and how are you going to give response to the following requests. All right, so please take notes when you are using phrasal verb. The noun can be separated or can be connected. For example, take the trash out. That is correct. Or you can say, take out the trash, it's also correct. But when you are talking about, or when you give your response using pronoun, it should always be separated. Okay? It should always be separated. The phrasal verb should always be separated, and the pronoun will always be in the middle. For example, take it away. You cannot say, take away it. That is wrong. So you should always say, take it away. Then take and away will be separated, and the pronoun will always be in the middle. Okay, so that is how you do it. Phrasal verb using noun, you can connect and you can separate. But using pronoun should always be in the middle. Take it away, put them away. But you cannot say, put away them. That is wrong. Okay, now we have here the first one. If the request is, please take out the trash, and the choices are, okay, I should wash it first. Sure, I will take it away. Okay, I'll take it out. Maybe it's full, if it is full. So what is the correct answer? Choose one. This is 32 points. Make sure to really analyze the choices. I I made sure that the choices is a little bit confusing so that you will analyze. Choices won't be very easy and the answers are not very obvious, so please analyze it. Don't be confused with combining and separating the phrasal verbs. Okay, what about the second one? Please put the dishes away. That is the request. So our options are, okay, I will put it out. Sure, I will put them away. No problem, I will throw them away. Or, I got it, I will put them out. Don't be confused. Analyze first the request. What is the request? And the request should always be connected or related to the question or the response. For example, when we say away, the answer should also be away. I'm already giving you the guidance. This is the benefit of those who came in earlier, and this is the benefit of those who are attending online. You will be having a guidance. If you will come and do it later, then you will just simply answer it on your own. So analyze it. Put it out. I will put it out. Is that correct? Am I talking about dishes being put out? Or am I requesting that you will put it out? Okay. So, if it is away, the answer should also be away. And if you use noun, combine, correct? Separate, correct. If you use pronoun, okay, the pronoun will always be in the middle of the phrasal verb. Next, number 3. The request is hang up the towels. Hang up the towels. Okay, take note on the word towels. This one is plural. Okay, next. So the choices are, okay, I will hang up it. Sure, I will them up. Number 3, I promise to hang up them. And number 4, no problem, the towel I will hang them up. Sorry. Sure, this number 2 here, the correct one, typographical error. The number 2 here, sure, I will hang them up. I forgot to write the word hang. Sure, I will hang them up. Make sure this one. The second choice is, sure, I will hang them up. Okay, correction, number 2 option is, sure, I will hang them up. Okay, next. Number 4. The request is, will you please turn on the lights? Okay, lights. So the possible response are, I can't turn on it. I think it's broken. I can turn on it. I think it. I can turn on it. I think it's broken. I may turn on it. I think it's broken. Or I can't turn it on. I think it's broken. Okay, the phrasal verb is turn on. If you use pronoun, what will happen? The pronoun will be on the end or in the middle. Okay, next. Let's watch a news. Let's watch a news. That is the request. And we have possible answers here. The first one, okay, turn on the TV. Okay, turn it on. Okay, turn them on. Okay, turn the radio on. But we are talking about watch. let's watch a news. So there's only one answer here. If you think that there are two answers, then you are wrong because you have to specify what are you going to turn on, or you have to specify what are you going to watch. You cannot watch radio. So there's only gotta be one answer. So you got to give your answer here. Next. The next one is finish up your foods. We are in a hurry. So that is the request. Now we have possible answers here. The first one, I'll just take out it. Number two, let me just take this out. Number three, okay, I will finish up it. And number four, sure, I will just take away this. Analyze and scrutinize every choices. So take each one choices and then decide whether one choice is wrong and one choice is right. Like for example, I'll just take out it. Take out. You use the pronoun it. So what will happen? It should be in the middle. But here, what happened? The pronoun is at the end. So is it correct or wrong? So that is how you scrutinize the answer. So you don't have to hurry. Just simply take the choices one choices at a time so that you can get the correct answer. Okay, I'll give you 20 seconds to finalize the six choices. Then we will be moving on to the next part of your midterm. So we have 6 items for your conversation, 9 items to your vocabulary, 9 items to your grammar, and 6 items to your reading part.
Now.
65 students. So those who just came in, please click the link pinned in the comment section so that you can be included in our live midterm examination. Those who will not attend this class will be answering this by their own, so meaning no help from teacher. Okay? All right, let's move on to the next part. We are now in the vocabulary part. Here, I have provided you the same choices or the same options. We have 9 options, but I want you to click only one appropriate for specific definition. I have given you here definitions, and then I want you to click the correct vocabulary or vocab word for the following options. Okay, now, number 1. It is a device containing flash memory that is used for storing data. And I want you to take note on the word flash memory and storing data. That is your clue. So what is the answer? You have options here. So this is part of your Unit 7. I hope that you reviewed your Unit 7, and it's very easy. Last time that we have this kind of lesson, everyone is very participative, and I am very happy because you know all of this, and I hope everyone could get perfect answer here because it's very easy. Okay? Next. I think everyone is done. Number 2. Okay. A person who uses computer. So we are talking about person here. A person who uses computer, networking, or skills to overcome technical problem. Okay. In some other in some other terminologies, this person referred to a negative attribute. Okay? It has a negative attributes because in the news we see these people who are cracking passwords, who are getting into someone's account. So what do you call that person? Okay, next. Number 3. It's a power obtained by harnessing. When we talk about harnessing, it's about gathering. Where it's a power obtained by harnessing the energy of the sun's ray. It's very easy. So we don't use, it is also what we call a renewable energy. If we talk about power plants, is that a renewable energy? No. Yeah, when we talk about electric, are we talking about renewable energy? So what kind of power is this? So we are talking about power. Okay, next. Let's move on to the next one. A person who is an expert, especially in a technological field or activity. The same with the first one or the previous one, it's also a person. Okay, so in the first one, we talk about cracking password, getting into someone's account, and it's very, very good in overcoming technical problems. But in this one, this is a general definition. Okay? This is a general definition who is very good or expert in technological field. So if you are very good in technology, in computer, in programming, what do you call yourselves? Okay? Next. All right. The next one, a remote controlled pilotless aircraft or small flying device. It's very obvious. I know you know this one already.
Helicopter.
Is it a helicopter? Make sure to please click. As you can see here, if you see this icon right here, there's a red mark, meaning it's requirement. You cannot submit the answer without passing through this. Okay, if you don't answer this one, you cannot submit your answers. Okay, next one. Okay, it's a little bit confusing, and I want you to pay attention to this one. An error in a computer program or system that causes it to produce an incorrect or unexpected result. What do you call that? Okay, so if you encounter an error, okay, so for example, you are expecting a very successful result, but the program keeps on giving you errors. So what do you call that? There's a specific term for that. I know everyone or a lot of you experience this one. It keeps on popping on your computer. It says error detected or failed to launch. So those are what we call errors. And what do you call that one? So we have a specific term. Okay. Now, let's move on to the next one. Okay, next. A system for using the internet from laptop computers with wireless connection. Your term or your clue here is the word wireless. The word wireless is your term. Okay? So you have here your options. Is it hacker, geek, software bug, e-books, 3D printers, Wi-Fi, drones, solar power, or flash drive? Okay. Next. An electronic version of printed book that can be read on a computer. So you can use this one, you can have your lessons anywhere you want to go. So you can go anywhere, you can do anything you want, or you can do it even though you are not at school, you're riding or you're on a songtel, you can still have this one. It is it is an electronic version of a printed book. In a printed book, you're carrying it, but you have a lot of pages and it's very, very bulky. But when you have this one, okay, you're just have this one using your computer or your electronic devices, such as your tablets or your phones or smartphones. So now, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is the last one I think for the vocabulary part. A machine allowing the creation of physical object from three-dimensional digital model. Okay, I want you to take note on the word digital model. That is your clue. During our lesson with this one, a lot of you gave examples using digital model. So on what are the functionalities of digital models? What can you do with this one? What are the applications in the real life setting of this technology? Someone said you can have engineering application. Okay, so these digital models or three-dimensional digital models can have a engineering application in the modern field. So what are these? Okay, so we have nine correct answers, and we have 9 items here. I will give you 5 or 10 seconds to finalize your answer before we move on to the grammar part.
Students now.
64 students now, okay. Whenever you have a question, please don't hesitate to ask your question and type your question in the comment section so that we can address your questions. If you don't understand something, you can raise your concern on the comment section so that we can address it. Okay, now let's move on to the grammar part of your test. This consists of your Unit 7. Okay, so, it's Unit 8. Times have changed. Okay, so it's about past, present, and future. Okay, so I want you to have this one. I hope that everyone will get a high score here because yesterday, we only got this yesterday, so it's very fresh. Okay, the first one. When did people travel by horse and carriage? Take note. I want you to identify the question whether it's about past, present, and future. So that when you identify the questions, if it is past, present, or future, then you can give your correct answer. Okay? For example, I will give you this one as a bonus. Number 1. When did people travel by horse and carriage? So, is it about past, present, and future? Of course, it's about the past. Why? Because of the word did. The question is talking about the past because of the presence of the word did. So your answer should always be, or should also be, about the past. So is it in the next few years, about 100 years ago, these days, or nowadays? These are your time expression indicating a sentence, whether it's about the past, present, or future. Okay, let's move on. How many submitted already? I think there are 45 already submitted their answer. They're finished. They're very, very fast.
45 in Google form for your examination.
Yes.
There are CPF students here in YouTube Live.
Oh, only 45 here.
CPF here.
Okay. Next. All right. I want you again to identify whether the question is about the past, present, or future. When might. Okay, we have the word might. What is that? I won't give you the answer anymore because I help you with this one. Okay? When might the doctors find a cure for the flu? We have the presence of the word might. So what will be the answer? Class attendance, okay, please don't forget to sign your name or write your name in the class attendance given by the administrators of this page. Click the link and you will be redirected to the class attendance form. Okay? So right now we are like less than 70, and let's see how many will write their names in the class attendance form on the Google form.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now let's move on to the next one. When did the first man go to the moon? Okay. Identify again if it is about the past, present, or future. Sometimes in the future, in the next 50 years, about 50 years ago, or nowadays. So you learned from yesterday the different time expressions for the past, present, and future. So you will not be having a hard time answering this one. So teacher will be very disappointed if someone will get a very low score in this part because we just discussed this yesterday. Okay, next. When is everyone, sorry, this one is 2. When is everyone going to buy everything online? When is everyone is going to buy everything online? Okay, when is, the be verb is here. So what is this? Past, present, or future? And also, buy everything online. Is it happening in the future, near future, today, or or in the past? Very easy. Okay, next. All right, now this I want you to fill in the correct answer. Okay. Soon, their blank apartment blocks everywhere. So we have the word soon. Okay, your time expression is soon. So what is this? Is it past, present, or future? Soon there were apartment blocks everywhere. Soon there will be apartment blocks everywhere. Or soon there are apartment blocks everywhere. Or soon there will might apartment blocks everywhere. So what is the correct answer? Take note of the word soon. Identify whether it is past, present, and future. Then you will know what is the verb to be used here. Okay, next. Today. Okay, your time expression is today. Today, people blank food from their phones. So what is the correct answer? So when we talk about today, the verb should be in the base form. Ordered. Today, people ordered food from their phones. Will order foods from their phones. Order food from their phones, or used to order foods on their phones. Okay, finished? The next one. Few years ago. This is our time expression. Few years ago, there blank just few houses here. Okay? Few years ago, there were just few houses here. There will just few houses here. They may be just few houses here, or there might just few houses here. Next. Number, I think it's 7, 8. Okay, this is 8 and 9. Number 9, we have 70 respondents already. Number 9, we blank to go to a burger place after every shift, work shift. We are using to go. We used to go, or using to go, or sorry, this one disregard to because we already have to there. Last option, used only. We don't have the word to. This is a typo error. Disregard the word to here. The option is only used. Okay? So we used to go to a burger place after every work shift. So what is the answer? Disregard the word to. Okay, last one. In a few years, okay, that is your time expressions. We blank virtual friends. Okay, so what will be that? We are going to have, we will be having virtual friends. We'll used to have virtual friends, or will have been virtual friends. So time expression used in a few years, meaning it's about the few years. And it's not very, very far from now, because we are talking about in a few years. Actually, even though it talks about the future, now we're currently having virtual friends. I have friends online that I haven't met personally, but we are friends, we're talking online, we have different group chats. So it's already happening little by little, but in few years from now, everyone will be having virtual friends. So what is the answer? Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds to finalize your answers with the grammar part of your lesson. There are 9 items for the grammar part. 30 seconds. Okay, so now this will be the last part. I separated your writing activity because I don't want you to rush in because we only have 50 minutes with the online class, and I don't want you to rush writing your answers during our writing activity. So I decided to separate it, to have a separate activity during your writing. Okay, because I've noticed from the previous exercises that we have, since the writing is in the last part of the test, everyone is in a hurry. They are not concentrating in what they're writing. So I want you to have a different session for that. So in this part, we only have 4. The first one is conversation, grammar, vocabulary, and reading. Writing will be separated. I want you to focus and concentrate, and because writing consists of 10 marks of your exam. If you don't have any answer on your writing, then meaning the 10 points will be gone. Okay, so writing is very crucial, so I want you to have a different session for that one. Okay, your 30 seconds for your grammar is finished. Now let's move on with the reading part. Okay, in the reading part, I want you to read about these special days in it's United States, and answer the following items. Okay, this is letter U, United. Okay, I posted a picture here showing the different celebrations in the United States. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have 8 celebrations in the United States. What I want you to do is to read these celebrations and how people celebrate it. Okay, we have Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Valentine's Day, April Fool's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, and Thanksgiving Day. So they have the dates here and how people celebrate these celebrations or these events. And I want you to go here and then tell me whether these specific celebrations Americans give gifts on, or Americans don't give gifts on the following celebrations. Okay, so first, read this one. Okay. So Martin Luther King Jr. Day is celebrated during 3rd Monday of January. And how do people celebrate it? People honor the life and work of the civil rights leader Martin Luther King. Okay, number 2, Valentine's Day. I know everyone loves Valentine's Day. It's during February 14th. People give chocolates, flowers, and gifts to the ones they love. April Fool's Day will be on April 1st. This is a day when people play tricks on friends' websites. Websites sometimes post funny stories or advertise fake products. So in this part, you can find the answer whether you can people give gifts or people don't give gifts. Mother's Day, 2nd Sunday in May. Okay, but in Thailand, you have a different dates in Mother's Day, right? So in the United States, it's fixed every 2nd Sunday of May. Okay, people honor their mothers by giving cards and gifts. They may also have a family gathering. Okay, Father's Day, also in Thailand, you have a different schedule for the Father's Day. But in the United States, they celebrate it during 2nd Sunday on June. People honor, okay, when you see this one, it's not honor. Okay, I would just want to correct everyone. It's not honor, it's honor. Okay, silent H. People honor their fathers by giving them cards and presents. Okay, present, what is presents? Presents are also called gifts. Okay, they may also have family gatherings. Independence Day. When we talk about Independence Day, this is the day when United States got their independence. Okay, so it's in the 4th of July. You always hear this date, 4th of July. Welcome, happy 4th of July. Americans celebrate their country's independence from Britain. There are parades and fireworks. Okay, you cannot find the word present or gift here. Labor Day, first Monday in September. People honor, not honor. People honor workers and celebrate the end of summer. Many people have barbecues and friends and families. Okay, you celebrate it with your co-workers, co-employees also. Now the last one, Thanksgiving. It's in fourth Thursday in November. Okay, people celebrate the fall season by eating a big dinner, often with turkey, with family members and friends. So this is a picture of turkey. This is a symbol of Thanksgiving. Okay, now, I will give you, how many laps? 9:50, right? 5 minutes? Oh.
You have 5 minutes already.
5 minutes only or 5 minutes no more? No more. Time already. Okay, so now it's already time. Let's see. We have 114 students. So you are lucky, 114 students, because you have the teacher's guidance, and I am very hopeful that everyone will get correct answers or high answers here. And to those who don't belong to this 122, you can just answer it simply just on your own. And that's it for this morning. Thank you so much, and I'm expecting a high grade. So that's all. Goodbye.